Welcome back, folks, to Shovel Knight. For the behind-the-scenes coverage, it's been, wow, what, 2 months since we recorded the first 2 episodes?
Probably something like that.
Yeah,
what happened?
Well, it was a result because it was so long ago. We started recording Ratchet and Clank, then when we got flagged for the first episode, I was like, oh shoot, we might not be able to air the rest of Ratchet and Clank. Let's switch over to the Shovel Knight Let's Play, just to compensate. But then our Ratchet and Clank stuff got cleared, so we didn't have to continue with Shovel Knight until now, and here we are. So
here we are indeed.
Yeah, the gap. So like episode 2 and episode 3 will still be released like one after the other. But for us, it's been quite a jump. We like now Spectre Knight has come out, which is an excellent game. Gosh,
yeah, that's cool. So you've been playing that, Will?
I 100%ed it the other day. Yes.
And how is it?
It's excellent. My God, it's definitely a challenge. It's definitely an increase of challenge compared to Shovel Knight. Like it's not very forgiving in places. The controls can be a little wonky. Like Spectre Knight has an interesting moveset. There's grinding involved. You have to like sort of chain combos using enemies to get to specific places. But it's still really good. I mean, Yacht Club just knocked it out of the ballpark again with that game. Like, I'm really hyped for King Knight. I didn't really know what to think. Like, when they first announced...
Are they coming out with another one?
Yeah, they're going to do a King Knight DLC next.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
It just doesn't end.
That's cool. I've thought about buying that package for my Switch, even though I will get it for free for my 3DS. I never played Plague Knight either. But, man... These guys at Yacht Club are treating their fans right with all of this like free stuff that's coming out.
Yeah, and their social media is on point too. They always get back to me whenever I tweet something about Shovel Knight.
Nice, good. Well done. You must feel great about that.
It validates my existence. So this is a Truple King or Truple? Yeah, it's a giant apple whale. Basically. You go to this guy, if you have chalices, you go to this whale, so that you can fill your chalices with different ichors. I usually go with the red ichor. I think the blue one refills magic, but the red ichor refills all of your health, which is super useful, especially in the later levels, so I just bring those with me.
Prepare for triple and make it double.
Yeah, I do make it double because you have 2 chalices, so there you go.
Done.
Yeah,
I'm actually pretty excited. I actually really like watching this game, and I like playing it too. But there's something. I mean, it's as satisfying watching it as there is as it is playing it. But there's something to just like the way like stuff feels when you get it in this game that is so satisfying. And I think part of it is that there's like a finite amount of it. So it's like, you can do a 100% run in a level, and it's like there are very discrete or like very specific, obvious sort of secret areas in each level, so you can really feel like you're completing something if you get that stuff. There's something about this game, I don't know.
It's also like, I mean, just in terms of like, what? Yeah, those are fish.
No, I said you can fish.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can fish if you see like something sparkling, like in a bottomless pit. That means you can fish there, and usually get. It's usually either treasure in an ichor or a music sheet. If you collect all the music sheets, well, anytime you collect a music sheet, you just bring it back to the bard in the town, and you unlock more soundtracks from the OST, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
yeah.
I think what I like about
to play this at some point.
Yeah, I think what I like about this game, and I guess I kind of just explained it, but I have a better explanation for it, which is that, like, it's not a game where you have unlimited gems in every level, and it's just like you're just getting points. Like, there is a very finite amount of gold you can get at any level, and so when you collect that gold, you can, it feels like you are actually completing something rather than just getting, like, vague points that don't really mean anything other than high score.
Yeah, because you can actually use these towards something, and
yeah,
absolutely. It's also satisfying just when you like find a hidden. They're very good at hiding things in this game, but not making them too trollish. So when
Yeah,
you do
like
find
you
it,
always
it's-
kind of know when a hidden thing is around.
yeah, I think there's only
There's
like maybe
visual language to tell you that.
yeah. And like when you do collect, and this is a testament to the sound design, but like, you know, just the sound of cracking open a chest or, you know, breaking open a wall where there's tons of treasure behind it, just the sound of it crumbling is so satisfying.
It's very crunchy and satisfying.
I also like how they flash when you hit them.
Yeah, that's a nice indicator too. It's nice, like, sort of feedback. It's like, yeah, that's right, doing damage to these monsters.
Here we are fishing.
Yeah, I mean, Froggen. Yeah, this level actually has a whole. After you play Spectre Knight, that campaign, this whole, because this is Spectre Knight's level, it has a whole different meaning when you play that campaign. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm it's do you find those are like, because all those packs are using the same levels, right?
Yeah, they use the same levels. I think with Spectre Knight, they definitely changed them up a lot more to fit Spectre Knight's moveset. Plague Knight, they didn't change them up too much, if I'm not mistaken. I never completed that campaign.
Wow, never completed it.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I did. I couldn't jive with Plague Knight's controls, man. He felt so stiff and floaty, and I don't know. I just couldn't do it. So after playing the Spectre Knight DLC, I'm thinking about going back to it, the Plague Knight DLC, but we'll see. We'll see. There's still a couple days before Mario Kart 8 comes out, so I need to fill it with something.
Well, you mean Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, I still need to play. I feel like I need to play more Mario Kart 8, even though, like, you know, it's not like I don't know it like the back of my hand by now.
That game was a game that I always wanted. That's the first Mario Kart game that I've ever really liked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I realized, so I thought I liked Mario Kart, and then I kept playing it at friends' houses. Like, I would have friends that had, like, Mario Kart 64 and stuff, and I would realize, like, or, like, even Double Dash, and I was like, I actually don't like these games as much as I thought I did.
Well, I loved Mario Kart Wii.
I played a bit of that one, and I hated it.
I didn't like that one either.
I loved Mario Kart Wii. I didn't like Double Dash.
Double Dash was interesting, like, it used the whole, like, you know, double gimmicks thing, but that's it. It was really just a gimmick. I thought some of the courses were interesting.
Yeah, but
yeah, to
I
me,
don't know.
Mario Kart 8 is, like, the only one that I'm like, oh, holy shit, I actually like this a whole lot. And then I never bought it just because it was one of those games that felt like, oh, this is a game I should have for when friends come over and that I'm not necessarily going to play that much myself, or there was, like, something else that I wanted to buy that was, like, more important, quote-unquote. Yeah.
Yeah, you buy Mario Kart for friends, really.
Yeah, but question: favorite version of Rainbow Road?
They're all bad.
No, I disagree. Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS nailed the Rainbow Road.
I
Really?
don't have enough familiarity with that series to have a favorite Rainbow Road, though I will say there's one that has the best music track, and I think it might be the Mario Kart 8 one, but I'm not 100% sure.
I would say the Rainbow Road track from from Smash 4 is the best Rainbow Road track.
Is that the one? Okay, so what's the one that goes like ba-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na? That one?
I have no idea.
Nope.
Oh, it's
drop
great.
like.
I spent an extremely long time trying to find that track a while ago and found it, and now I don't know what it is. But I think it is a, like, I literally went through the entire Mario Kart 8 soundtrack just, like, scrubbing for this thing. But I did at least eventually find it, and I think it's a Rainbow Road. So I think if I had to find it again, I probably could.
I'm genuinely
think
curious. If you do find it, let me know, Dan. I'll annotate it in this video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I like, actually, Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is probably my least favorite. But my favorite Rainbow Road in both, like, track design and in terms of, like, sound is definitely Mario Kart Wii's.
Really?
Because
Okay.
I really like how it goes, and it has, like, those those little ramps that you just sort of go up and down on the sides at that one area, and then you have to go all around over the place. But also, it has like a remix of a Mario Galaxy theme as its theme, and I love that theme so much.
I honestly don't remember anything about Mario Kart Wii, and I played a lot of it at parties and friends because that was like the high school days. But man, I just don't remember it as much as I do like 64 or Double Dash. Nothing really sticks out for me with that one.
I loved Wii. I loved Wii. I thought 7 was good, but it was kind of forgettable. I still remember a lot of DS.
Yes, DS was fantastic.
Yeah, DS I did actually play a fair amount of, but I always found its upgrade system to be stupid. Like, unlocking
kinda.
stuff I always found was like harder than it should have been in that game.
But the battle mode was fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever even played the battle mode in that game.
Oh, I spent more hours in battle mode than I did the actual game.
Yeah, so I mean, I played a lot of N64 battle mode with friends.
Yeah.
The funny thing though is like when Nintendo had the Wi-Fi connection for like the Wii and DS, like I remember when they were shutting it down, and I played it on like the last night, and while most games like even Brawl had like kind of spotty like connections, like consistently for Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Wii, the connection was amazing.
Yeah, Mario Kart DS never had problems, though part of that has to do with just like how much more complicated fighting games are than racing games. Like racing games are there's a fairly small amount of things that you are going to do, and it's all going to involve driving straight. I guess. Whereas like there are the potentials of what you can do in any given second of a fighting game, like Smash, obviously. Like even Smash 4 has like network problems fairly often, though I don't play it as much as I used to, so maybe they iron that stuff out. There's just like such wider possibility of stuff that could happen than in a racing game. So I feel like just by that nature, a racing game must be easier to do like netcode for.
Yeah, but I still think that Mario Kart. I still think Mario Kart's all the Mario Karts are pretty much good, but it's like I still think that Mario Kart Wii was pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough.
I love the hell out of Mario Kart 8, so I'm excited. Right.
Oh yeah,
what I was going to say
Mario Kart
before
8
is that I am excited. I actually pre-ordered it today because I was just like, I was buying something else. I was buying a copy of Street Fighter V, which a couple coworkers were going to pool in because we lost our ability to play that game because the guy whose PS4 account it was attached to left the company. So we all sort of pooled together and bought a copy, and while I was there, I was like, shit, I need $5 more to be able to get free shipping on this thing. And I was like, well, I kind of want Mario Kart 8 anyways. I guess I may as well just pre-order it.
So you broke your one rule, Dan?
Listen, Mario Kart 8 is a game that I've played before.
Technically, it's already out.
So that's the 2 rules, Dan.
What? Oh,
Playing a game, yeah.
I see. Mario Kart 8 is not a game that you're gonna like. That game doesn't really have a campaign to speak of, you know?
Yeah, okay, yeah. You get away with this one.
Yeah, that's like saying like, oh, you played Overwatch more than once.
I love Mario Kart 8. That being said, its Rainbow Road is the only thing I hate about it.
Yeah, I find that space station pretty bland.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that and it's battle mode, but I wasn't really that keen on battle mode anyway, so it sort of works out.
I mean, it's funny. Like, all criticisms aside, the 3 of us are gonna end up playing online Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at some point, I imagine.
Yeah, no, I'm
probably.
Anyway, we beat Spectre Knight, and after beating the Spectre Knight campaign, just makes me tear up because there's such a great backstory for Spectre Knight that y'all need to try out someday.
One day I will.
Yeah, one day. But anyway, because we beat the first section of the game, we also get a meal ticket, which will increase our maximum health once we give it to the chef in the kitchen.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, party time.